Welcome, everybody. When we take a shower, it can be a chance to remove us from the moment, imagining arguments from the past, or it can be a way to bring us into the moment, enjoying the sensations of what is happening. Let's talk about it.
This is a beautiful thought.
Welcome, beautiful thinkers. I'd like to talk to you about taking a shower. So as I stepped into the shower this morning, I normally take cold showers, but sometimes on the weekend, I put the water heater on, heat up the water, take a nice warm, hot shower. And as the beads of water, the drops of water splash down on my neck, it starts to feel a little tingly, like parts of my being are coming alive again. It feels really pleasant. And when you're in the shower, you can start to try to be aware of every drop that's falling on your body. You can enjoy the heat or the cold in the moment. If you take a cold shower, of course, it's like, at first, it can be quite uncomfortable when you do it. But when you get used to it, it's almost like you crave the cold. You want to feel that the cold water comes onto you, and you start to feel in some form, the blood circulating a little more, coming out to the surface and revitalizing your skin. And of course, people say that when you take a cold shower, you start to have younger skin because of that extra circulation. And there's a whole bunch of benefits. Apparently, it also transforms the white fat or yellow fat in your belly into brown fat. It makes it easier, more accessible to burn. And it's what I'm trying to get at. When you step into the shower, of course, it's an enjoyable experience, but what some of us do, as I've talked about before, get into those shower arguments, in the argument simulator, the shower booth, or think about what's happening in our day. But what if we can just enjoy that experience and just feel exactly what we're feeling in that moment? Because it is one of life's little pleasures, and most of us have the opportunity to enjoy it every day. And we can take that moment to be present, to notice these interesting sensations that are going on in our body, and feel what's going on around us. And of course, we can take that with us, so we can enjoy the sensations, take a moment to be present in the shower, and then in our day, we'll remember that. Well, what else is going on in my body? Like, I'm here sitting in a chair now, the bones in my buttocks against the chair, my feet against the floor. Every part of our experience, we can have this kind of awareness, which makes things so much more fascinating, like we're breathing life into every moment. Lately, I've been practicing some hatha yoga, and that's what my instructor, Luis, he always says, breathe. Of course, he says breathe slowly. And he also says, be aware of the tension, be aware of the stretching, and trying to send that breath deep into the muscles and into the tendons to give them so much more support, aerobic exercise, aerobic support from that breath. Also, I think sometimes it's interesting. When I was in another apartment, and the water would be solar heated during the day. I could turn on the heater in the morning if I wanted to, but if I take a shower later, like around noon, even the cold water would be hot. Or sometimes at certain points in the day, it would be like I could turn on one of the taps, the water would come out warm, and I'm like, I wonder what will happen I'll turn off that tap. I'll turn on the other tap. Let's see what happens. And I didn't know. Is it going to be colder or warmer than the other tap? Because the water gets hot in the pipe sometimes, and then sometimes it doesn't. And more or less, whatever would come out, if it was colder or hotter, I would be pleased. Like, that's something different. How interesting. And of course, if it's scalding hot, then I have a problem. But other than that, it's okay. And I wonder if we can somehow have that attitude when things happen in our life. Like, of course, something unexpected is going to happen, something unusual. If it doesn't comply with our expectations, we might automatically think it's bad, but that's not necessarily the case. It's just different. So this is some things I think about, some different kinds of shower thoughts. Take that moment to be present. And if you have one moment of presence in a day, that makes all the difference. So go ahead, take a shower, enjoy a shower. Thank you for doing that. Thank you for being present in whatever form. Thank you for exploring the sensations in your body, even in this moment, observing where your feet are, where is your lower back, what is happening in your body. And thank you for having a great day.
A beautiful thought.
Thanks for coming along, everybody. Now, remember, I'm giving cognitive behavioral sessions. If you go onto the website, beautifulpodcast.com, you can see at the top, it says CBT sessions. And what we can do, explore some of the issues that you're having, think about them, attempt to think about them in a different way, see them from a different perspective, see how the things that cause you suffering might actually be somehow a source of joy, and how you can take action on that, collaborate to come up with an action plan so you can move forward to a greater place of fulfillment and contentment. So check that out, beautifulpodcast.com. Have a great day.
I wanna feel